Sean here from Srkcycles with a 2006 Suzuki Boulevard C50 with Vincent Hines pipes, and it's blue and I like it, and we're gonna take it for a spin. It's kind of raining, but that's all right. Guys, words of wisdom today, because I forgot to grab my thing, is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And guys, for all you guys that know me and have been watching this channel for a while, you know that I like the C50. It's a great bike. This one's got real nice wide handlebars. It really has that Road King feel to it. It's got good power. It could be a good entry-level bike, but it's not going to be a bike that you're going to feel like you have to grow out of. You're not going to feel like you've grown out of it too soon, because it's got good power. It's got big size. I'm 6'2". I don't feel like I'm like devouring the bike. I just feel like I'm riding a bike and having a good old time. This one's got 21,000 miles on it, and it's got plenty of power. With that Vincent Hines, it's got a nice good sound to it. It's not as quiet as they are stock, which, you know, I don't even mind that. Now, when you're riding in the wet, it's a whole lot different than riding in the, it's not that much different, but one of the big differences from riding in the wet from riding in the dry is how you brake. But another one big difference is you got to watch out for those yellow lines. Anything painted on the road is going to be more slick than just the actual road. You actually have a decent amount of traction. You have more traction than you think when it's wet compared to it being dry. But a lot of times it's hard to really know how much you have, because you only know your tipping point when you hit it. So I got a bunch of these things. I probably have 4 or 5 of these C50s right now, and you know, they come in the C50 or the C50T. This is the C50 version, so it does not have the bags or the windshield, which I'm not gonna lie, I prefer not a windshield. I think it looks way better without it. But it's got a great sound. It pulls good. Beautiful outside. And you can feel it when you're stepping on a painted surface. It's definitely more slick. Let's get on it a little bit, but it doesn't have enough power that it might slip a little bit. It doesn't have enough power that it's going to spin in the wet. Bike probably weighs in around 600 pounds. Throw me on top, that takes it to a good 950 pounds. That's why it's not spinning. So I like these things. They're light in the corners. They're light in the corners, and they're also light leaning in off the kickstand. It's not a heavy bike. I think the Intruder, or the C90, which is the Boulevard C90, what used to be the Intruder 1500, is one of the lightest, biggest bikes out there. And this is even lighter because it's smaller. I like this bike. It's a lot of fun to ride. So, why would you want to be riding a C50? Let me explain to you. If all your buddies are riding cruiser bikes, all right, I get it. But you're kind of a new rider, or you've had smaller bikes. That makes sense. Or maybe you're trying to downgrade. Maybe you're trying to I'm trying to figure out that good medium between me not like getting this cold air in my face because it's hard to breathe, and then me being able to see with the visor down. So a lot of good reasons of why this might be the bike for somebody. I could see a lot of people owning this bike, and it's only an 800cc, but it's got plenty of power. I could see, and it's not small looking. I can see a lot of people owning this bike and just being like, hey, I'm content. I don't need to step up. I don't need to do a stepping stone thing where I go to this bike, to this bike, to this bike until I get the bike I want. This is plenty. For most people, this could be all you really need. It cruises on the highway good. It does a lot of things really, really, really well. And they're inexpensive. And they're also, I never have problems with these bikes. They're fuel injected. They never leak oil. Yes, I get a lot of them. The worst case scenario, you need a battery. That's everything. All right, guys, that wraps it up. I hope the thing, my GoPro didn't get too covered in water. Guys, check out the description below. We have a Amazon link to all the stuff that we use to do our film equipment and our gear and stuff. And we'll see you guys later. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where are you going? Have a good one. What's up, guys? Sean here from Sean and Caleb from Srkcycles. Thanks for watching the video. Click here to subscribe.
Oh, click here for more bikes and beards content. And where do they want for bikes? Down here.
And I'm Colin and Caleb.
Always.